Good afternoon and welcome to Canada Water. We're here today for the virtual reality experience of the Titanic. This is my very first ever YouTube video. It's been a long time coming. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and you know what, I thought let's give it a try. So join me as we explore through London attractions, Essex attractions, and have some fun. Today's weather is a bit overcast today. It looks like it's going to rain. And then that's Canada Water Station just over there. Right, let's head on in and have a look. So upon entering, you will get given a programme of The Legend of the Titanic, Ultimate Titanic Experience. I think it's just got some background info about the exposition. So yeah, nice free souvenir. And then they take your photo here if you want to. I assume the ship's in the background. And I'll add it in right here. It was one of the world's largest ships that set sail from Southampton on its way to New York when it hit an iceberg in April 1912. Total cost was 7.5 million back then. 200 million in today's dollars. Wow. And reached top speeds of 24 knots. So what was it like to travel on the Titanic, it says there. Cheapest first class ticket was the equivalent of around 12,000 euros today for the most luxurious cabins. First class passengers could pay the equivalent of around 40,000 euros for a voyage that lasted only 5 days. Wow. So a couple of pictures there of the children that was on the Titanic. Wow. Check the cutlery and the glasses back then as well. Much nicer than today's glassware, I'll tell you. Especially for the ships. unknown survivor, Lawrence Beasley. He managed to get on one of the lifeboats. Something a gentleman would wear on the ship during the day, suited and booted. And I assume this is what the females would wear. Wallace Harley was a finalist and a band leader on the Titanic. In bid to keep calm passengers, Hartley and his 8 men assembled kept playing music on the deck as the ship sank to its fate. Hartley's body was recovered and returned to England, where his funeral in Cologne was attended by thousands. Tray. A poker playing card just to the side of it. We've got some postcards. It's incredible, isn't it, to have things discovered, recovered. That was once on the most biggest ship of its time. That's the Titanic. So the iconic grand staircase. Incredible. Captain Edward J. Smith was the captain of the Titanic and become a central figure in one of the most famous maritime disasters in history, when he went down with his ship in 1912. .422 first class cabins, 258 third class, 105 crew cabins. Overall length 882 feet. Frozen sea. The Titanic sank in freezing cold water with a temperature of approximately -2. Jesus. This is what one of the lifeboats would have looked like. That is incredible. That is incredibly small. I'd say there's no way that amount of people got into this boat. You can barely fit about 5 people in that. The size of that iceberg is huge. So that was taken from one of the survivors' boats the next morning. Frederick Fleet, Titanic survivor. He was on the lookout. The one that spotted the iceberg.
Thanks for everyone.
Don't worry, sweetheart. They'll find a way. I'm sure of it. We were so fortunate to be together in New York at last. But not everyone was as lucky. It didn't matter if you were first class, second or third. In the end, we were all just passengers on the Titanic.
Everybody in the room, including all of you, you will all look like green stick men to each other. So if you see a green stick man, that's a real person standing there. Don't bump into them, just walk around them. If you get too close to a real wall, you will be alerted by it turning red, like a honeycomb pattern red. So don't go into the wall. The wall will win every time. Just carry on straight or go a different direction.
This is absolutely sketchy. So I'm walking into the lobby of the Titanic. Got to check in, see what room I'm in. I can see Willy Wonka in the distance. Looks smart though. Just walking through the lobby areas. Now I'm waiting for a lift. Floor 7, please. So I'm walking through one of the cabin rooms. But I'm waiting before I enter into the comms room.
Oh, going outside. Going outside. I'll meet you on the deck.
Send this message. Prepare my full when the Titanic arrives.
Go outside, look.
Something wrong? Nothing.
Mini engine room. We're up extremely high at the minute.
I think I still have a couple of hours left. Well, then I'm going to the boat for that. I'll see you in the canteen later.
So when you're walking through, there's characters talking. And telling stories as you walk on through. So we're going to come out the boiler room. And we're in the corridor of the cabins. What's going on in here?
What do you think? Anything, Mum. Let's be gentle. Yes, Mummy. I can already taste it.
So I'm in the corridor full of all the rooms, the cabins, and then we're exiting through the door. We're on the balcony. You can see the ocean. You can see the sunset in the background. This is incredible. You can see the captain.
Isn't it a
All aboard, sir.
I'm sure you'd like to take this opportunity too. In the circle behind me, you'll find the exit. See, step into the circle, raise your hand, and the staff will help you to disembark. The next room, you can take your very own.
Puzzle pieces. Cool Rubik's Cube. How much is that? £18. Is there anything on the back? No, there is. I like that, that's quite cool. Some notebooks. 16. Some key rings and some coasters. Some stationery. Nothing on the back of those ones. Captain keyring. Stingray. Postcard? Yeah. Some more key rings. Wow, so what an experience that was. The 4DX room was incredible, really enjoyed that. And the VR as well is something out of this world. And you feel like you're on the ship and you're walking around. And it was fun, really enjoyed it. So we ended up going for the Queen of the Ocean package, which gives you access to a free goodie bag at the end. You do get a mug inside, a magnet. You get to keep your lanyard, and also the photos that you get to take around the venue you get to keep, and you can download them for free onto your mobile device as well. So with that being said, thank you for joining me on my very first ever YouTube video, and I'll see you real soon.